What is up, you guys? Welcome to the 8th tutorial of programming in C. And in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about loops. Now, in programming, we use loops to repeat a certain set of codes. In C programming, there are three kinds of loops. One is for loop, another is while loop, the third one is do while loop. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about for loops. So to bring for loops in use, in action, we will just declare a variable first called I, which is integer type. And now to use the for loop, we just type this word called for and our brackets. And for loop doesn't really end with a semicolon. It has its own curly brackets like main function, and whatever the code we type in here will repeat. So to use this for loop, we actually need to type here some things which will make the loop repeat how many ever times we want it to. So this inside the bracket, it is divided in three parts. First is the initialization, second is the condition, and third is the increment. So we have declared the variable I. So let's make use of the variable. So let's just initialize first. So to initialize, we write I is equal to the number we want it to initialize to. I want to initialize it to 1, so I'll type 1, and now we add a semicolon. And now the first part has ended of initialization. It means the I will start running from 1. Now in the condition part, we just type something like I less than any number 6. Now what this condition has ended, so we put a semicolon. Now what this condition does is that it checks every time if I is less than 6, and if it is less than 6, it will run the loop. Now the third condition is the increment by which you want to increase I. Is it 1 or 2 or 3 or what? So I want to increase I by 1, so I'll type I is equal to I plus 1. Remember guys, this is like updating the value of I by 1. So what happens in the loop is that I will start from 1. Now it will go to the condition first. If I is less than 6, which is 1, so 1 is less than 6, true, so it will run the loop and it will come here. Now I will increase by 1. Now I will be 2. Now it will check the condition. So is 2 less than 6? Yes, it will run the loop. Now 3, yes, it will run the loop. 4, checking the condition, yes, run the loop. 5, run the loop. 6, not less than 6. 6 is not less than 6, so it will stop. So this loop is going to run 5 times. Just to check this, we can use a basic printf statement. I'm gonna type hello world as usual. I really feel sad for the world that they aren't going to see this program, but that's how it works. So let's see. Okay, hello world. Six, five, I think it's 5 times. To make it more neater, let's bring this on new line. We add \n for new line, and let's run this again to see what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 times, so it has worked. The loop. We only type the statement once, and it runs 5 times for us. Now what can we do is we can print out the value of I to see what's really going on. So to print out the value of I, we use this same technique, %d inside the printf, come out of the quotes, and write the variable you want to print, in this case I. Let's run and see. Oh, before we running this, let's put this on the new line so that everything looks neat, and let's run this. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes 6, but 6 is not less than 6, so it stops, and there we get our numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now another thing here we can do is I is less than 6, but we can also write it like I is less than or equal to 6. Now another way can be just to write 7 for the loop to run 6 times, but We can also write it like this. It means that if I is less than 6, run this, or even if I is equal to 6, run this. Now I think it will run 6 times, it should, and it ran. You see there 6, it's because this equal to sign, the condition has changed and it runs for 6 too. Guess this is pretty much it for the for loop for now. I'll be talking about while and do while loop in next tutorials. And yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and we meet in the next video.